Hi, this is Matt with AppliancePartsPros.com. Today we'll be showing you how to repair your appliance. Remember, anytime you work on an appliance, make sure it's unplugged or the circuit breakers are off so there's no chance of electrocution. Also, make sure you turn off the refrigerator's water supply underneath the sink. In this video, we're going to show you how to change out the LG Refrigerator Compressor Start Relay. It's going to be a very easy repair, and it's only take a few minutes to show you how to do it. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can click on the link below or get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. When you open up the package, you're going to get the new Compressor Start Relay. The Compressor Start Relay is located on the compressor. The main reason to be changing it out is if it failed and the unit isn't cooling. In order to change the part, we have to go to the back of the refrigerator. Now that we're on back, we're going to take the water line off the water valve. You want to make sure you throw a towel down to catch any water that may come out. Once you have that down, we're going to use a 1/2-inch wrench to take the water line off. Once you have the water line disconnected, you can just set it out of the way. With the water line out of the way, we can take the access cover off the back. We're going to use the Phillips screwdriver to remove the screws that hold it to the refrigerator. Once you take all the screws off, you can set the access cover aside. Anytime you have the access cover off the refrigerator, you want to take the time to clean everything up in here. You want to be very careful of all the copper lines, especially the smaller ones over by the compressor. If you damage any of those, you're going to have the refrigerator repaired. The compressor start relay is located underneath this cover on the side of the compressor. We're going to use our Phillips screwdriver to take the cover off. Once you have the screw out, we can take the cover off. If you look at the top of the cover, there's an opening right here that says you're supposed to stick a small screwdriver in there to release the locking tabs, but it's a pretty small area, so a lot of the times you can just reach in and kind of push down on the cover and then pull to the side of the refrigerator. Once you have the top released, you can pull the cover out and set it aside. Now that we have the cover off, we can take the wires off the compressor start relay. There's two wires, a blue wire on this side and a pink wire on this side. Sometimes they're on there pretty tight, so you can take a small flathead screwdriver, help pop them off. Once you have both wires off, we have to get behind the relay with a flathead screwdriver again and pop it off the mounting pins. Once you have it off the pins, you can pull it out of the refrigerator. Here's the old compressor start relay next to the new one. If you already have one of these, great. If not, you can get it at AppliancePartsPros.com. Now we can put the new compressor start relay onto the compressor. Remember, all we have to do is line up the two pins on the compressor and push it into place. Once you have the relay pushed all the way on, we can reconnect the wires. Remember, the pink wire was on the connection farthest away from us, and the blue was closest. All you have to do is push them on so you get a good connection. Once you have both wires all the way on, we can put the cover back on. To put the cover back on, there's two mounting tabs on the bottom that we have to hook into the compressor frame, and then we can lift it up and snap the top in. Once you have it snapped into place, we can use our Phillips screwdriver and put the screw in. Now that we have the cover secured to the compressor, we can put the access cover back on the refrigerator. In order to put the access cover on, at the bottom there's a couple locking tabs that hook onto the body. So you want to make sure that those are in place. And once you have that lined up and over the frame, we can lift up the access cover and put the screws in. Now that we have the access cover installed, we can reconnect the water line with our 1/2-inch wrench. To hook up the water line, all you have to do is line it up with the valve and tighten it down so you don't get any leaks. Now that we have the water line installed, we can plug the refrigerator back in, turn the water back on, and make sure it starts to cool. Thanks for joining us for another successful repair brought to you by AppliancePartsPros.com. Check out our other repair videos on our site, Facebook, and YouTube.